Well, the reason why I asked you about the American dream, I mean, I've worked hard. I'm a plumber. You know, I work, 10, 12 hours a day.
Absolutely.
And I'm buying this company, and I'm going to continue to work that way. Now, if I buy another truck and add something else to it and, build the company, I'm getting taxed more and more for fulfilling the American dream.
All right. Well, most people remember that. There was Joe the Plumber confronting then-Senator Obama back in 2008. Look at it now. Those are three union figures, obviously all supporting Hillary Clinton, urging blue-collar people, blue-collar union members, get out there and vote for Hillary. So bring back Joe the Plumber. He's with us right now, and I want to find out how many union guys, union rank-and-file people are going to follow the diktat of their leaders and go for Hillary. I suspect there's a few going to vote for Trump. What do you say?
Well, Stuart, I've been going around the country a lot lately. Since last time we spoke, I've been in 8 different states with Bobby Hart of Hart Rifles and Liberty Alliance. We're giving actually a truck away called the TrumpTruck.com. And we've been going to gun shows, and we've been going to NASCAR. And so I've been talking to a lot of people. And every single one of them, except one fellow, and I think he was born dumb, said they're going to vote for Trump.
Oh, come on, Joe, that's a one-liner. You got it in deliberately. You've been planning that line. Tell me, of all the union, in the private sector, union members, people who are unionized in the private sector, what proportion of them do you think will vote for Donald Trump?
I'd say at least 70%. And the reason why, now, I worked for Chrysler a couple years ago because I wanted to understand really the union and the union process and what's going on. I hate when people talk about things they know nothing about. And I met a lot of great Americans at the union, a lot of hard workers, but I also met a lot of lazy guys who use the system to get what they want. And so I really do believe that there's a lot of hard workers out there that aren't buying union leadership anymore. Union leadership's been bought for a long time, and I think we all know that here on this station. But union membership, they understand what happens with the trade agreements and what Trump wants to do as far as renegotiating them and making it better for the American worker. And you're talking about the blue-collar union worker.
Is that the issue, trade? When Trump says, I'll bring those jobs back, I'll change the relationship with Mexico and China, is that what union guys zero in on all the time?
No, what they zero in on is making sure their kids got a good school system, making sure they can put food on the table and actually put a little bit of money in the bank as opposed to what's been happening for the last 8 years. Everyone's been struggling. You have to work 2 or 3 times harder to make what you did 8 years ago as today. Well,
Donald Trump says, look, I'll bring those jobs back. I'll bring those manufacturing jobs back to the United States. There's a great deal of skepticism about that. Do you think he can? Do you think we can return to the kind of manufacturing base that we had, say, 30 years ago, before NAFTA, before the rise of China? You think we can get back to that?
We have to. It's not about can we. We have to. If for America to be great again, to move forward in this world economy, we have to become a powerhouse again. And Donald Trump's the only one that's going to make that happen. Hillary Clinton keeps on beating the same drum that's been, essentially sinking America for the last 30 years. So if we don't become a manufacturer, a powerhouse again, America is going to go the sideways of Rome.
All right. We heard it from Joe the Plumber. 70% of private sector union members will vote for Donald Trump. You're going to come back again, you know that, Joe, when we get the election results and see if you're right. We'll bring you back.
That'd be great.
Okay.